sorry, Miss Jackson.
What is good, y'all? It's Mel the Lipstick Diva coming back to y'all once again about some awesome topics as always. Today we're gonna talk about being 25 and in my prime. I guess I could talk about that my real life experiences because I turn 26 next month on the 19th. Okay. I never can say it right. Shout out to the Kardashians though. But anyhow, yes, I turned 26 on March the 19th. Shout out to the Pisces. If you a Pisces, just go ahead and drop a comment below so I can know. Anyhow, it's a couple of different topics I want to talk about. I feel like not too many people talk about their real life experiences. That's why so many people are lost in the world. Nah, you gonna be lost anyways. I'm just joking. But it's always good to pretty much let people know what you have went through. Maybe it's something that they have had to go through or going through, or just, something they want to know. Before I turned 25, I always thought like, oh my God, 25, I'm gonna be married, I'm gonna have kids, I'm gonna have the best of life, going on all the trips. No, it didn't work out that way. First of all, and I'm sorry, I got my planner right here because I wrote some notes. And yes, this is something that you want to have. You want to have a planner when you're 25, and also a plan. Goals, boo, goals. Pretty much I wrote down a couple of topics I want to touch bases on. The first will be money. Anyway, money makes the world go around, okay? So the first thing I would say about money, I'm just going to speak towards people that probably fall in a category with me, and I'm gonna put those categories up front. No children, 25, single, and did not graduate from college. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just narrow it all down right now, right here, right in front of your face. It's for anybody, like I said, but I want to just let y'all know this is what I know about people that are in those categories, okay? I went to college out of high school for 2 years. One for me, didn't like it, so I dropped out. Like Kanye, I'm a college dropout, okay? Anyway, money, one thing I would say, just getting to 25, that's when I started to budget. Because, baby, I'm looking at, well, dag, I'm working for this company, I'm making all this money, that means I can spend it because I'm going to get it right back. No. One thing I did do, I was smart about, is I got a 401k. So I have heard too many people I know say, I don't have a 401k. Get you a 401k, because it's times where you may end up losing your job. One thing about those companies, they'll ask you, do you want to get that money back or you want to roll it over to a new company? Hopefully you get another job, but if you've been on your job for, let's just say, 5 years and something happens, you will have that money as backup. No, it's not an encouragement to say withdraw those funds, but you need a backup plan, because hey, you need money to eat. I'm just one of those people that if anything happened in my job, I have a plan. I have some money coming to me, it's all good. Another thing is, like, I know with bills, like, I know when I get paid, my bills double bank my paychecks, okay? But I would say one great thing I have always done is, when I can, is try to at least let $500 roll over. Some people may say, oh, that's too low. Some people may say that's too high. Everybody has a different lifestyle. I would say start off with 500 and see how that goes, because I had myself run into an incident where I had to get like 6 teeth pulled. I know it sounds like a lot. It was 4 of my wisdoms and 2 of my molars. I still have a nice smile, even though I have a gap. Anyway, I went to the dentist's office and I thought my little card that I have my job would pay for it, being that it was like $700 on it, but it was only for medical, which I don't really have a lot of things wrong with me or where I have to get surgery, so I kind of found it pointless. It does work for co-pays, but anyhow, the lady ended up telling me, okay, it's $500 today. Well, do you want to reschedule? I'm like, no, bitch. These teeth have to go out of my mouth, okay? I kindly swiped my debit card and kept it moving. Again, if you already are a financial advisor, this video is not for you, okay? This is for my ladies or gentlemen that just have troubles budgeting their money. Just tips. And also, like, people want to go on trips. I love going on trips. So please save your money so you don't have to scramble and say, oh my God, I don't have the money for this. Because I've been in situations like that. Of course, bills come first. So you're not going to be able to take that trip every single time. And that's another thing I just want to touch bases on. Let's just talk about it. A lot of people that talk about people without children say, oh, well, you shouldn't be broke. You should have money. Da, 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 da. First of all, without having that child, that means I have something replacing that child, another bill, something that I want, and I can pay for it. I don't ask for no handouts. So yes, if I am broke, that means I took care of my priorities. So first of all, no knocking, no shade, none of that to anybody that has kids, because kids are beautiful. I want kids one day. But that's just one thing I hate for people to say about people like myself. Mind your business, okay? Anyway, so we're going to get off of that. The next thing I want to talk about, since we talked about it a little bit already, about me being a college dropout, school. One thing I will say is have a 5-year plan. Like, you're 25. That means it's 5 more years till you're 30. So that means you need to have a plan. Like, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, do that. Like me, myself, I'm trying to start a couple of businesses. I'm trying to venture out with a couple of different things, which a couple of them I will be bringing to YouTube and talking about. So look forward to that. Also, just like if you think that you want to go back to school, because sometimes I actually think about it, my job pays for us to go to school, and if you have a job like that, I would take full advantage. Myself, I just have to get stead ready. Like, I have to get ready in my mind to say I'm ready to do this, okay? Because right now, my mind is not right for school. But I would say if you think that you want a career being a teacher, you know, anything, go forward and do it. Have you a 5-year plan, because your job you probably have right now is not guaranteed. Things happen, things change. Technology darn sure changes. Like, I work for a cell phone company. Think about it. Maybe in the future they may create something that you don't even need cell phones, and then the cell phone companies go under, they no longer are needed. So then you're without a job. You always got to think ahead. So I will say my 5-year plan, one backup plan is I am looking to be a flight attendant, because I have a really good personality. I like to travel, so I think that would be really good for me. Another thing I said is, like, if all else fails, I think that with me having my weight loss, if I get to my goal weight, then I think I will still try to go towards the Army. Which the reason why I would think about the Army is because of the benefits. You get to travel, and yes, sometimes you, depending on what your job is, you do get called to be put in front. But hey, if it's your time to go, then it's your time to go. You gotta think like that sometimes, okay? Moving forward, the next two topics are gonna be grand, okay? Anyhow, so my next topic I want to talk about is love. Like, it's so many people around me that are in relationships, or the side chick, or the baby mama, however you want to play it, whatever your love life contains. Okay, cool. Like me, myself, when I was young, a lot of older people always told me that's not going to be your first boyfriend or your last boyfriend or the last man you meet. And in my mind, I'm like, what you mean? But I love him. Yeah, love don't live here no more, okay? And that's been relationships out the door, up in the closet, packed up, goodbye, don't want to see you again. Like, one thing I will say about love, take your time. Like, you still have time. If you don't have kids, you're still trying to figure yourself out. Figure yourself out first before you dedicate yourself to somebody else. Because when I say that's a full-time job, baby, it is a full-time job. And me, myself, personally, right now, I don't have time for that job because it's too stressful, it's too depressing, it's too much. Like, me, myself, in a real life situation, like, I'm really going through it, and a lot of people don't even know. But I still smile and move forward. I'm gonna get over it, I'm gonna get through it. But hey, it happens. You meet somebody, they take over your world, corrupt it, and then move along. Like a villain in the night, okay? But anyways, we're not gonna stay on that too much. But I will definitely say, like, date. That's what dating is for. Get to know people. Venture out. Seek out what people have going on with their life. Find out if they have goals. What are you doing with yourself? Like, do not ever think that you're setting your goals too high. Because the fact is, you would have to end up, if you're dealing with this person, this is the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. So do something that you want to do. Be with somebody that you want to be with. If you feel like you're supposed to be with a rich man, because, honey, I really think I'm supposed to be with a rich man. Then go ahead, be with a rich man. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, don't let people classify your flavor that you have for love, okay? And some people say money does not matter. I really have this thing in my mind to say broke people only say that because money makes the world go around. And I really feel like I can do all my crime, okay, in a Bentley or a Mercedes, you know. I'm just joking, but for real, like, whatever your flavor of love and your style is, go ahead and venture out, date, honey. Do what you want to do because you're still young. Like a lot of people tell me, hey, you're still young. And remember, you 25, or if you're younger than 25, this still can be information for you. And you are in your prime. While you're in your 20s, remember, you are the future and you're going to make it go around, okay? My favorite topic, friends. How many of us have them? Y'all know I can't sing. But friends, that's a really good topic. Now, friends, and I will say in your 20s, you're going to find a lot of people come. You're going to find a lot of people go. Okay? What I found, like, people that I thought I was going to be friends with forever, like high school, middle school, it don't work that way. Like, you'll keep a couple of people around. You're going to meet people along the way through relationships, through school, through work. Like, heck, I met my roommate at work. Like, I didn't know this girl from a can of paint. Like, that's how it was. And now we are close now, or whatever. And shout out to my goddaughter, because she's so precious. That's my goddaughter's mom. Anyway, friends, I would say at this age, you'll find out who is going to be your travel buddies, who you can ask money from, which I will always, this is my motto, ask your parents first. Do not ask your friends for money before you ask your parents, unless y'all cool like that. If y'all cool like that, then it's understandable. But for real, if you can't budget your money, you can't ask your mama and daddy for money, I say just go strip. I'm just joking, but for real, you have to find out who your good girlfriends are and who y'all homeboys are. You know what I'm saying? You have to really figure out who's going to be there. And even like, I think like at your 30s, which I have seen for other people, they find friends when they're 30. Like right now, it's really all about figuring yourself out. Like, it's who am I? You cannot give yourself to anybody right now. Like me, myself, I find myself sitting in the house a lot because I cannot give myself to anybody right now. Like, I have to know who Mel is first. Okay, and then we can be friends, then we can be lovers, then we can do all this other awesome stuff. But I think that's one thing people don't understand about me. They tend to get mad at me because I'm like in this cage to myself. Yes, sometimes I choose to step out and do what I do, but sometimes I just don't want to be bothered because I'm sitting back thinking, I'm scheming, I'm thinking of how to get more money, and people do not understand that, honey. But I'm telling you, 25 in your prime or 20 in your prime, listen up. You're going to have friends come and go. And honey, let them go. If they want to walk, let them walk. And who stays, I applaud them. Give them a crown. Give them whatever. Give them a sticker for being a good sport, you know? Because whoever deals with me on the daily or still is my friend right now, I love y'all because I'm a handful. I'm a whole mess out here in these streets. Like, I'm a mess. I am a whole case, okay? Now, that was a couple of my topics that I had to talk about today. I would just say generally in life, just make sure that you know you before you put yourself out there for relationships. Friendships, if they want to go, let them walk. Money budgeted, because you never know what happens. Your parents sometimes are not always there. Your friends do not always have it because, hey, they spending their money on what they want to spend it on. So trust me, money will be your best friend. Do not ever say money doesn't mean a thing, because, honey, you need it to live, eat. Sometimes I think they're going to start charging for air for real. Like, oh, you done breathed up this much air. I need you to pay me $100. I really hope that never happens. And make sure you follow all my social sites. Okay, you have Snapchat, Mel Does It. You have Instagram, MelTheLipstickDiva. My email is MelTheLipstickDiva. If you just want to talk, need some more, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, because I am gonna upload this video. It is Saturday right now, and it's the top of my day, and I'm about to get it started because I'm about to go see that Black Panther movie.